Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC code P0710 indicates an issue with the transmission fluid temperature sensor in a 2022 Honda Civic. This sensor plays a crucial role in measuring the temperature of the transmission fluid, which helps the transmission control module, TCM, in optimizing performance and vehicle efficiency. When the sensor's voltage output is outside the defined range, the TCM identifies this as an abnormality and triggers the error code. The importance of the sensor cannot be overstated, as proper temperature regulation is vital for smooth gear changes and overall transmission health. A malfunction can lead to increased wear and tear on transmission components and can potentially lead to more serious transmission issues if not addressed promptly. The transmission fluid temperature sensor, which is integral to the solenoid wire harness A, is responsible for relaying important fluid temperature data to the TCM. Its location within the harness makes it challenging to access and requires careful inspection during troubleshooting. The TCM uses the data from the sensor to determine whether the engine and transmission systems are operating within safe temperature parameters. If the readings deviate significantly, it could mean that the fluid is too hot or cold, leading to inefficient operation. This sensor effectively helps prevent overheating by regulating the fluid temperature, ensuring a longer lifespan for the transmission. Understanding its role and location is essential for effective diagnostics. The P0710 code can arise from several possible causes. A common culprit is a faulty transmission fluid temperature sensor itself, which may give inaccurate readings or fail completely. An open circuit in the wiring connected to the sensor can occur, preventing proper voltage transmission. Additionally, if the TCM or transmission control module is malfunctioning, it may misinterpret the readings from the sensor, leading to unnecessary code activation. Each of these failures impacts the critical function of monitoring fluid temperature, and identifying the exact cause of the issue is crucial for effective repair. Several symptoms may present themselves when the P0710 code is triggered. Drivers often experience erratic transmission performance, which may include slipping, hard shifting, or delayed engagement when changing gears. This can feel like a loss of power or responsiveness while driving. Additionally, an excessive engine revving may occur, indicating that the transmission is not properly engaging the engine power. Furthermore, the vehicle dashboard may illuminate warning lights related to the transmission, informing the driver of an underlying issue. Recognizing these symptoms early can help mitigate further damage and facilitate timely repairs. The first step in troubleshooting involves turning the vehicle's ignition to the on mode without starting the engine. This allows the technician to access the diagnostic data from the Honda Diagnostics System, HDS. The next action is to confirm the voltage readings for the CVTF temp sensor. According to service guidelines, acceptable voltage levels should fall between 0.05 volts and 0.09 volts, or alternatively, between 4.83 volts and 4.92 volts. If the readings are outside these ranges, this indicates an abnormality in the system, prompting further investigation into the transmission fluid temperature sensor and associated wiring. This foundational step is crucial for understanding if the issue pertains solely to the sensor or is indicative of a larger electrical problem. This step involves disconnecting the solenoid wire harness A, specifically the 8P connector. The purpose of disconnecting is to isolate the transmission fluid temperature sensor from the vehicle's electrical system, making it easier to test. Once disconnected, the technician should check the HDS voltage levels again. A normal reading should be greater than 0.09 volts, confirming that the sensor itself is malfunctioning. If the voltage levels appear abnormal, other related components in the circuitry may be at fault. close examination of this step provides insight into whether the temperature sensor is the direct issue or if external factors in the circuit are contributing to the anomaly. In this crucial step, you will jump the terminals number 6 and number 7 on the solenoid wire harness A8P connector using a jumper wire. This action creates a temporary connection to assess the voltage readings again. After this connection is established, turn the vehicle to the on mode once more and observe the HDS for the CVTF temp sensor voltage readings, which should ideally be less than 0.07 volts. A normal reading confirms further issues with the temperature sensor itself, while abnormal readings suggest electrical or circuit-related failures elsewhere. This process is critical for pinpointing the exact nature of the problem affecting the temperature reading. Before conducting TATF and SG5 circuit inspections, preliminary preparations must be done, including the disconnection of the TCM50P connector and the solenoid wire harness A8P connector. This step is designed to eliminate any interference from the system during testing. You will now perform inspection according to predefined tables that indicate normal conditions. You'll focus on checking for open wire conditions, ensuring that both TATF and SG5 circuits have less than 1 ohm of resistance. If any open circuits are detected, this may indicate wiring issues that need immediate attention. Proper execution of this step helps clarify if the wiring affects the readings from the transmission fluid temperature sensor. Once all preceding steps are completed and the conditions appear normal, the final inspection centers on the TCM, or Transmission Control Module. If other inspection results showed that everything else performed as expected, it suggests that the TCM could be the remaining source of the problem. The technician will conduct tests on the TCM to confirm its integrity and functionality. If the TCM is indeed failing, it will need to be replaced or repaired to ensure that the transmission can receive and process accurate information about fluid temperature. This step is vital to complete the troubleshooting, ensuring that the vehicle can resume optimal performance. After performing repairs, it is essential to conduct a final verification to confirm that the issue has been resolved. Start by rechecking all electrical connections, ensuring that they are tight and secure. Following this, a test drive should be performed to observe the vehicle's transmission performance under actual driving conditions. It is crucial to monitor for any signs of abnormal behavior and ensure there are no warning lights illuminated on the dashboard. Finally, use the HDS to confirm that the DTC P0710 has been cleared from the system. This verification step confirms the effectiveness of the repairs and ensures the vehicle is functioning optimally. Preventive maintenance is critical in avoiding issues such as those indicated by the P0710 code. Regular inspections of the transmission fluid temperature sensor and associated wiring can help identify early signs of wear or damage. Monitoring fluid levels and condition can prevent overheating and other transmission issues. Using OEM parts for replacement also ensures compatibility and reliability. Wiring integrity should be checked periodically to ensure there are no frays or shorts that could disrupt the sensor's performance. By adhering to a routine maintenance schedule, potential problems can be mitigated, extending the life of the transmission and maintaining optimal vehicle performance. In conclusion, the DTC P0710 indicates a malfunction in the transmission fluid temperature sensor, which plays a vital role in ensuring the transmission operates effectively. Addressing potential issues requires systematic troubleshooting that includes checking both the sensor and related wiring. By understanding the role of each component and following the diagnostic steps carefully, technicians can effectively identify the root cause of the problem. Implementing regular maintenance practices not only helps prevent the reoccurrence of such issues, but also contributes to the longevity of the vehicle's transmission system. Proper attention to this error code ensures smooth driving experiences and optimal performance for the Honda Civic 2022 and onwards. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time!